Ready? Helen, bring me in the dance hall racket.
Another vlog, another car intro. Today it is another. What you think? Okay, they fixed that spot. Anyways, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan, and today we are heading off to Salem because we are day trippers, and it is always so much fun to drive out to Salem for the day, as it is still 4th of July weekend, and we're gonna get stuck in that lovely traffic of leaving, you know, the Boston area after a long weekend, which is no different than normal, probably normal 5 o'clock traffic in there.
Everybody will be going back to the city. People usually like
leave the city for the weekend.
And then they go back for work. So
yeah.
Most likely it's gonna be okay.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
I don't think it is.
Anyways, if you're new here, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, you subscribe, and you hang out. This is just a very casual Salem day for us. We have no plan, no agenda. We might get lunch, we might go shopping. Who knows? We'll see where the day goes. Aurora really wants to go get some drinks at the Black Craft coffee shop, so that is the first on our priority. We will be parking at the MBTA parking garage for the T. It is cheaper. We do not have my mom with us today, so we will not be trying to find a parking spot that is closer. For us, I find this to be the best option for parking, as it is just a pay, like it's like $4 for the whole day. I have blown out the camera so much. I am so white right now. Like, it literally just blew out the entire shot. Anyways, this is our favorite place to park, especially if you're coming on the T. It's super easy. It's like 1 block over from the Witch City parking mall.
A little bit further of a walk.
It's literally like a block and a half over. It's easy, straightforward, and there's always parking in there. And again, like I said, it's $3 for the whole day versus the pay by plate, which we don't really like to think about. And again, we don't need handicap parking today, so we'll just walk the extra block and a half because this is where we need to go. This is Route 2. Right here. This is Route 2.
Steps in.
I gotta get my steps in for the day. I miss walking 15 miles a day in Florida.
God, why are you so co-piloting?
You're really gonna go back to that? It's almost been 9 months later and you're still going back to that quote.
Yeah. Well, the quote was back.
Oh yeah. No, that they did not like that me belittling you and your driving made the viewer anxious. Anyways, if you're new here and you don't like the way I talk to Lev while he's driving, I'm not for you, okay? If you don't like a little bit of a little push when it comes to it, I'm not for you, and that's nobody's problem. Just don't leave a comment about it. Or leave a comment about it, because...
No, please comment on the video.
Please comment on the video.
You're gonna be nice, mean.
What's your dunks order? Because
you're still helping us.
Yeah, that's why I left that other one out. Anyways, we tried, what the heck was this? The frickin', what was this? Large tornado sparked energy. We got berry burst, peach sun, and sparkling water. You guys know I hate peach. Why did he get me a peach drink? I don't know. This literally tastes...
It's called a tornado twist. That sounded cool.
So we got this, and this literally tastes like the hard Mountain Dew that he bought, but this doesn't have 5% alcohol in it. It's awful in my opinion. I've taken like 3 sips. We're gonna drink it, and now I'm too dark because it readjusted to the light. I just don't enjoy this. We're all about trying all of the bevies, which you guys also hate when I say bevy. So let me know if bevy offends you. But
if bevy offends you, leave a comment below.
If you hate when I say we use the word bevy, please comment down below and let me know, because I'll ignore your opinion. All right.
But we would appreciate the interaction.
Yeah, the interaction's super important. We didn't read. Oh my gosh, I just was like tuning out and listening to the music. We go straight here, right? I don't have the GPS on yet. Oh, this is our favorite. Yay. Okay, wait, I want to listen to it. It's if we gotta start it over. It's if you can't hang. Gotta get the song in. 5 seconds. So we just, oh, my makeup's all smudged at this point. We just stopped to go to the bathroom at one of the the stops on the side, and I'll put it in, I'll edit it in. There was a flying spaghetti monster wannabe Jesus fish. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It was just hanging out in there. And I was taking pictures, and then like those this group of guys, they like that are coming out right now, were just like laughing at me, taking pictures of it because it was a flying spaghetti monster, and I just feel like if you don't know flying spaghetti monster, then you're gonna miss flying spaghetti monster. Okay, you need to get buckled back up, okay? All right, now we're gonna go. We're still, where's this? I gotta plug this back in before we even go. Yeah, that group of guys, I just walked out. They made me uncomfortable. They were laughing at me. We're still 40 minutes away. So we'll check in when we get to Salem. Evil within stuff going on.
Oh no, you know it's so sad. I got
Don't touch me. Oh my god.
Filming.
Oh, it's the sheet. It's heavy. Oh, it's a black and dark brown. No, that's it's like heavy. See? I just like look down and I see all of this. The music's gonna be copyrighted. Okay. This is not a good room to film in.
What's in the bags?
Bodies. You can see them. I just don't want to turn this off for a second. This was a bad room.
Oh, I didn't get that though.
These are real people on the floor.
Oh no. Okay.
You know I
Oh,
would
it smells like corn. It straight up smells like corn. Stay behind me. Don't leave me. Actually, leave me.
you know I would be
There's a scarecrow. There's a scarecrow right here. Oh no.
Where's the scarecrow?
There's one right here, and then I turn the corner, and then there's like 3 more. This is a boo hole. That's a boo hole.
For an actor?
Yeah, do you see it? That's a boo hole.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I don't want to film. I don't want to like film too much. I only have some. That was like at Haunted Overload anyways. That's a boo hole. Okay, so story-wise, hold on. Story-wise, babe, this feels very disjointed, these 2 settings. Oh wow, that's crazy because you can see us on the TVs. Oh wow. Oh wow. on. There you go. Go, pull. Pull, bud. There you go.
Ooh, treasure.
Exactly right, Ed. I thought he was gonna have a little bit more enthusiasm for that one. All right, so we have not talked to you guys like at all. Oh, that's, and the tea is gonna go by right now. Literally.
Oh dang, that's loud.
That's the tea.
You're going fast.
It's the train.
It's a giant T that drives around.
The Boston thing. Just Boston things. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, so here's the deal. We have not talked to you all day. So I am sweating nutsack right now. Like, I don't want to turn the air on so it doesn't blast again. But, so what did we do first? We went and got ibuprofen because the only ibuprofen Lev has in the car is Advil PM. After telling me that there definitely wasn't Advil PM and there was normal PM. So we had to go and buy stuff at CVS.
I've literally been taking that for like 2 months thinking it was regular Advil.
And he's like, why am I always so tired? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe because you have been taking Tylenol PM. Just like, don't come for us, please. Like, we live and learn, okay?
Can I have?
Yes, fine. You can pick one fatty and have it as long as you stop asking me. And same with Ryden. We just picked up a dozen goodnight fatties, so you guys both picked the same one. So now I have to do, what can I before you take a bite? It's like an Oreo something funfetti. Megan put up the menu that Lev took a picture of because he had to run back in. So we've got 6.
Oh, did you guys sanitize?
No, they did not. I would like to sanitize. Okay, so we went into CVS looking for ibuprofen because your ghoul needs it. And, no, actually before that, we went into Hive and Forge. What am I doing?
I'm gonna sanitize the kids.
I'm not sanitizing them while they're eating a cookie. It's gonna taste like a cookie. Can you not play any video while we're talking, please and thank you? What was I saying? So we went into Hive and Forge first because it was right there. And Aurora got some cute stickers, which I gotta find where that went. Where's my bag? You have my bag from Nocturne? You should have my bag from Nocturne. Anyway, so we went in there. Aurora got some stickers. We did the little gumball machine, but we didn't film that. So if you guys want to see us a little bit more in depth of Hive and Forge, please check out our video where we went to the Salem Arts Festival because I filmed in there already, so I wasn't gonna film in there again. And then we walked over to CVS, and I don't know why the name brand Tylenol and Advil were in locked boxes, but the CVS stuff wasn't, if it's all the same as far as medical goes, other than people are stealing it, obviously, but it was locked, and Lev and I did not feel like looking for an employee, so we just got CVS brand ibuprofen, along with Sour Patch Kids, because somebody dumped an entire of my skin oil into my last bag of Sour Patch Kids next to the bed after just opening it. We're not gonna say names, but it might be Dad. So we got Sour Patch Kids to replace it, and so we've been walking around with these giant 2 bags because one was for today and one was to replace. So we've been walking around with these, which are really heavy, all day, right?
Yep, we should have gotten those on our way back through the mall on our way out.
I wasn't thinking, we were in there, so. The mall bathroom, we're not even gonna go into the mall bathroom situation. The mall bathroom is my least favorite bathroom in all of Salem.
Like, I would rather go to the porta potties outside the visitor club than to...
I would rather go back to Strange Creek on day 2 and use a porta potty day 2 Strange Creek than go into the Witch City Mall bathrooms, okay? And that tells you something. I would rather potentially get impaled by a stick in a porta potty than go in that bathroom. The women's bathroom today was completely locked with no signage as to why it was locked. So luckily Lev was here because Lev took Aurora into the stall in the men's bathroom.
Which I would never go in.
Which was just as gross. That bathroom is just super grody, and I'm sorry, and I just hate that bathroom, and I don't think there's a single person that doesn't hate that bathroom. I mean, it's a bathroom. It serves its purpose, but honestly, I think porta potties are cleaner than those bathrooms.
Yeah, I don't think those bathrooms have ever
So
been clean.
again, make sure you check the visitor center if you want to use the bathroom. That has weird hours because it is a national park. So do check the hours for the visitor center, as it is a national park. It has much nicer bathrooms, and it's literally like just a couple feet further, okay? We went into Blackcraft. I think I need to drive home and talk about Blackcraft because that was amazing.
Yeah.
Like, Blackcraft was amazing, but I think I'm ready to go. I think I need the air on. I think we need to start going before we start talking about Blackcraft. That deserves a at home once
Yeah.
I'm calmed down. And you give the chunk to Dad, because you can't.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we got Goodnight Fatties, we got the flight of whatever it was, and then we got a Goodnight Chubbies, which is which was another ball. I've had this before.
Mac and cheese ball.
The mac and cheese ball. Last time I got it, you guys, I'll link it down below. Was this which city? I don't remember which city vlog it was. It was when I was here in April. Is that us or are they at the car next to us? All right, let's. Car behind us. All right, it's like right behind us back there. So yeah, Aurora got this. We went into, what is it? The Good Bunny. What was it? And then
It goes on top of
I
it.
know. It was a good. It's Wicked Good Books. I think Good Bunny is the name of it. The toy store that's part of it.
Yeah.
Aurora picked out this. Ryden picked out a turtle. I was gonna wait and show off everything. Can I have my bag from Nocturne? Because I don't want it to spill. Because I have all of our stuff in there. Thank you.
Do it.
I forgot I had Subway from earlier. Anyways, we'll talk to you guys about the rest of the day. Wait. Is there anything else that I'm gonna forget about other than Blackcraft that we did? Because I'm only saying that. Can you turn that off for a second? I just don't want to forget anything. Blackcraft bookstore. We went into Witch City Wicks. Yes, you got the turtle. They had some lovely things. I didn't film in Witch City Wicks.
Well, you'll talk about, what about the
Ew.
haunted house?
That's in Blackcraft. I was going to talk about Blackcraft and Blackcraft haunts.
While we're driving?
No, when we get home. Yeah, but or while we're driving,
What's up?
because that's definitely Look at how much I blow this camera out.
Bye-bye.
Like,
It's a flamingo.
This is-
Freaking
Anyways.
holy angel over here.
anyways, like,
He wants a flamingo.
yeah. So I was going to talk about Blackcraft and Blackcraft haunt, and you got the pumpkin latte there. But I was
That
going to talk about it when we get
delicious.
home.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think in our head. So we went there, then we went to the bathroom, had the bathroom incident, then we walked over to the tea shop, which again I've already filmed. So if you guys want to see that, I will put it. What am I doing with that?
Just put it somewhere. Safe.
Yeah, we did go to the tea shop.
That was
Fancy
nice.
tea shop.
Yeah. I thought
Which is
Ryden was gonna
different
love.
from the other tea shop.
Yeah. Oh, Dale, Marcus, and Co. You guys already filmed this in the last couple of vlogs, so you guys didn't really get a good vlog. It was busy, but not like no different than it is in September when we're here. It's like a normal weekend.
Yeah.
I feel like it was like the only point we had to wait for was the Blackcraft coffee, but no more than normal.
And it wasn't even, like, what, 5 minutes we waited?
No, not even. That was the only thing we waited for. I didn't check out any of the other like shops. I did want to go into Ascend and do the aura reading, but didn't get to do aura reading today. It's come back on our list.
We gotta save some stuff for next time. We've done everything here so many times.
What do you mean? It's fun to walk around. We didn't
Yeah.
do the Blackcraft stuff before.
No, we didn't. That's our first time doing
I'm
the
ready to
haunted
go.
house.
All right, makeup's off. We are home. I was getting ready for bed. It's 9:30. We skipped a couple of hours in the car ride home. We need to talk to you guys about our Lord and Savior, the Blackcraft haunt. Also, we didn't even talk about this that I picked up. I picked up their Poe Palmer. If you guys watched, it wants to read your face, not its face, whatever. I got the charged version. You can get a non-caffeinated version of that. It is so freaking hot in here right now.
I know. And then I got the, what was it, pumpkin?
You got whatever their pumpkin spice latte option is.
It was incredible.
It was really good. It was like, it was done well. I didn't want to have too much of a sip of it because you got normal whole milk in it.
Yeah, it was really good.
When they asked Love his preference of milk, he said yes. Anyways, okay, so the haunt. So it cost us $10 per person to go into the haunt.
Which I think is normally more.
It is more during busy season. I just called it off season. I wrote a little review on Facebook. So because it's off season, it's $10 per person. There is no animatronics and there is no actors in the scare. And I think they could have charged more for that set. That was as I was telling my mom, the artistry of the set designs, the way those sets are designed are amazing. And this is coming from the person who spent a lot of time wandering around Haunted Overload and telling you that set and that's I can't wait to take you to that this year. That is completely organic and through the woods. I really appreciate the fact that you do not have a time limit when you're walking through. Well, at least we didn't because it's off season. I cannot tell you what it will be during Halloween season, right? Real spooky season, not just Summerween season. Did they say they were gonna have actors in it for their Summerween event next weekend? What did they
was
say?
that next weekend? Yeah.
Whatever for their Summerween event.
Whatever the Summerween thing was, yes.
They're gonna have actors. They're gonna have a little preview with some actors in it, which sound really, really good. But again, there is no way. Please don't. Are you gonna do it? You clap it? Okay. There's no way you could absorb all of the details of that haunt, but also at the same time, while we were walking through that, the artistry, like the story of it was lost.
In the back of the head.
You deserve it. There's the see. Look, what was I saying before I did that?
Can
you tell it's
the story was lost?
Okay, the story was completely lost. I don't know if while there was that really organic tree, we did not, first of all, we did not film every single room because, you know, that's just a little weird. So you're gonna have to go and check it out yourself. There was like this organic kind of tree matter. It's the same, like it started in the church where it was like the first scene you walk through, right?
Yeah.
Not in the very, very first scene, like the outside of the cathedral, but when you walk, clearly that's the outside, and then you walk in and then it's like a church, right? And it also ended with a church.
I wasn't really following the story.
But like
at
the set design.
Yeah.
So what I was saying is that there was an organic kind of growth, that tree. So it's in the cafe. I think I have footage of it. Like that tree that grows in the back of Blackcraft Cult Coffee, right? It's the same growth, pretty much. I mean, it spreads out over the top of the coffee shop, right? And then you see it in the first scene with the body. It's like growing out and you're like, wow, this is kind of cool. And we're like, this is that vibe we really like.
Yeah.
And then again, that organic kind of mass continues through. I didn't see it until I was showing my mom the photos. It's in that last room with the cameras too.
Oh,
it travels through, but I don't get how that's cohesive with like the cult imagery that you very much get.
Dentist offices?
Yeah, that dentist office scene, that very last one with all the cameras. Yeah, it was in that room too. But it was also, I want to say it's the same growth in the trash bag guy.
Yeah, definitely.
It was definitely the same growth over him too.
Yeah, and then all the ones hanging from the ceiling were all hung from the tree.
Was it in a tree? I didn't look up.
All the ones that
Gamers
were
don't look up.
were hung from.
I thought it was just
wrapped around and hung from the tree. Yeah, they were.
I didn't look up and you didn't film it. I was just rewatching
all
it.
of the like roofs of all the rooms had the tree like coming through them, which I didn't think of until you're saying this. But
okay, so I
didn't like put two and two together.
I didn't see it because we were looking up a lot of time in the kids' room when there was like a bed and stuff. I didn't see it in that room either.
It was in there.
Not tonight. That's caffeinated.
It was in all of them. Or
so,
like most of them.
So there's your cohesiveness, and it's also in the store itself.
Yeah.
But I didn't see how that tied together as a story to the cultist it did feel, specifically the corn maze with the pig, felt very disjointed from the dentist office kind of thing. Like,
it needed a transition.
That didn't transition well. And there was
Unless
also...
it's supposed to be like you're leaving the cathedral going through a cornfield.
But so then the following room, the finale room.
What about the kids' room?
That was after the banquet. But like the finale room with the big triangle, that didn't feel cohesive from the dentist office either. It feels like there was two separate stories going on. Guys, if you didn't know, Lev and I are very into the storytelling aspect of horror. So we could spend ages trying to analyze this, and there's no way for us to know unless one of the artists or designers of this event, like this thing, actually spoke to us. Like, we're not gonna have an answer. We could sit here and nitpick the whole thing, but 10 out of 10. I would go through it again. I don't know if I would go through it with the actors, like maybe I would, just to say I've done both, but I would go through again just to absorb it.
That was scarier than the houses that we went through at, like, Horror Nights at Six Flags?
Okay. I don't like Six Flags New England. Point blank. I'm
saying, like, price comparison,
price comparison, crowd comparison, I would go through Blackcraft Haunts. I would suggest that before I suggested even thinking about Fright Fest. Is it Fright Fest? Yeah, Hallow Screams is Busch Gardens. I mean, it's been a couple of years.
I mean,
then to compare it, have you been through? I mean, the last time I did it was in high school. Was the haunted house McRae's Haunted Hayride? We should try and do that. That one gets canceled a lot due to weather because it's outside. But we should definitely. We gotta put this on a master list. I would pick Blackcraft Haunts with no scares over what is the haunted house that's in the mall that Ryden's always like, let's go through. I would pick it over that one, the one that with the jump scares and stuff.
The one that comes out in the mall that you go in.
Yeah, on Essex Street.
That decent, but
the audio is so the audio inside of the Blackcraft haunt, perfectly balanced.
I was about to say it has like a certain atmosphere that just makes it creepier.
There was a sense of
the
like
ones that
the other ones,
like the Six Flags one, because that's just the only other one I've been to that
recently.
It felt more cheesy when you go.
That was Cheap Trips. Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap.
It puts you into the.
This was an experience, and it was an experience.
It immerses you more into the feeling of the whole.
The lighting was done really well. The only problem I had was in the claustrophobic room that we didn't feel, that I was like, this is feeling very Evil Within, with all of the things, that one room with the projectors in it.
With the,
it had like the leather face on the wall and the leather hanging and then like different levels of cloth, and it wasn't really a maze, but it felt like a maze within the actual haunted maze. That I think was the only room that I felt truly claustrophobic in as far as set design. But again, those kind of rooms where you have a bunch of things hanging in your face. The only thing that I didn't notice as far as scares goes is I didn't see any of the trick where they hang the fishing lure just above your head, so it just feels like things are brushing.
Oh yeah.
They definitely didn't. That was not in there. So if you don't like sensory things touching you, this was good. There was only that one room.
With
all of the things. But again, each of the dividers for the sets were divided with different textures and weights in like plastics to really set you up like you're walking into a new scene. That was a really great transition, like using that doorway as a transition into the next set. Amazing. I
wonder if it would be darker when they have the...
I think that was running just without actors. I think that's the normal light. It was amazing. The detail of everything, the painting. I could have spent so long. And again, it wasn't too gory. There was only that one like mannequin body that was like a little bit gory.
Creepy.
I mean, okay, so I say that as there's like a fountain, like that fountain, and there's like burning textures. I mean, like What did you, can you get her up here? Give her a pedestal.
What?
What did you think of the haunted house?
Was it
What
cool?
would you tell another kid?
I don't know.
Would you say it was scary?
Yes.
It was scary.
Yes.
Would you say it was really gory?
Yes. I would say.
Would you say it was loud?
Yes.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
Would you tell somebody else that they need to do it?
No.
You wouldn't tell anybody else to do it?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Aurora is countering all of.
Flying.
All right, put her down.
Was it too scary? Is that why?
You had a good time. You wanted to look at everything. She was done and done. She was ready to be done, and we were just trying to like nitpick every little detail in there.
I can have.
You can't have anything sweet because it's almost bedtime. We're just finishing this up. I would do it again, and I would 10 out of 10 suggest doing it. I just keep thinking about that one kid that like the last time we were there that we didn't do it. Like not the last time we were there for the arts festival, but when we were there in April for the Fiber West Festival, the one kid that comes out and goes, "It was mids."
Oh, yeah.
And I was like cracking up. I was like, oh my gosh, that's brilliant. I would not say this was mids. Honestly, if you're really into set design, like set design from a design aspect, from a theater person, from a game developer, to just wanting to fully immerse yourself in an
I don't know if
environment.
they had actors then either.
They didn't.
Yeah. He was probably looking for like jump scares.
If you were looking for jump scares, even though they tell you there's no jump scares, this is not for you. This is a walking.
Unless there's actors. We don't know what it's like with actors.
Yeah, we can't say that.
We did see like Heidi spots and stuff.
Yeah, we were looking for the boo holes, which were really fun. If you're into the artistry, like if you're the person that like wants to do the behind the scenes tours at the events where you get to look at the sets, if you really appreciate it, this is worth every penny. Again, this is what I love to do. I love to look at stuff as long as you're not touching it. I really love, they just say don't touch. You did good with not touching.
Well, they let you take
pictures and video.
videos.
Yeah.
Which was nice.
It was really nice. It was just good. It was, if you guys have the extra money, just do it. It's worth the experience. I can't even imagine what it would be with like the set. We were we were saying, we were trying to predict where we thought they were gonna be. But at this point, I think I'm just rambling and telling you this was a work of art. This was art. This is the art I love. It was, yeah, when I showed my mom, she was very impressed by like the artistry of it.
Yeah. They used like a lot of interesting techniques for the different things too. Like if you looked at them closely, you could tell that it was I don't want to say like hodgepodge together, but they used
all
like,
custom.
Yeah, and some of it was just like cheap prop store stuff, but they made it work.
Okay, so Haunted Overload does the same. You haven't been to Haunted Overload. Nothing. They customize every single piece that goes out, even if it's like a shell of something that's pre-made.
Yeah.
It's immediately.
No,
like,
it's just the reason I was saying that was because like with some of the materials they were using, like they made it look
like what?
really good.
Like what? What specifically?
One guy just had like a trash bag over his head.
Oh, to add the different texture, but it was still painted.
Then, like,
yeah, okay, so that one organic. My mom loved that. I showed her the pictures, and then I showed her the clips on Black Fonts.
But and then like at the banquet, they all had just like the plastic, like the ones that you buy that are just like a plain plastic.
I didn't look.
And then they like used a heat gun or something to like melt
warped
it.
Yeah.
Faces.
Oh.
So it looked really cool, but
do you
when
remember?
you look closely,
Wait. The thought's gonna go. The thought's gonna go. We have to make those melted pumpkins.
Oh yeah.
The ones that I was. Oh no, we're almost at the end of this clip. Hold on. It only records for about 16 minutes.
We've been talking
for 16 minutes at a time. That's the longest the clips can go for.
Okay.
Yes, we were talking for a solid 16 minutes, so we definitely have enough for today.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, but yeah.
Cheese thing.
Okay, so yeah, we went to Goodnight Fatties. We're gonna eat our.
There should be a knife right here.
I have one with cake on it from last night. All right.
Is this one?
With that being said, with our thorough review from two horror loving people, humans, if you might, if you will, if you want to go there. Do it. Just do it, as Shia LaBeouf once said in a dated meme somewhere on the internet. I've been on the internet too long.
Yeah.
Salad Fingers is 20 years old. I've been around the internet too long. Anyways, we're gonna head out. We're gonna go to bed. We're gonna go play probably Soma. Do you want to try and plug in Soma, or do you want to play Do Not Starve Together?
I promised Rory I would play the bunny game.
You're gonna play Bunhouse?
We'll see. If
Anyways, with that being said, we're gonna head off. We're gonna eat our dinner, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, you subscribe, and comment down below if you are if you're a fan of haunted houses or like scary events. We'll go with that. Is that a word? All right. Let me know what your favorite one you've ever been to is down below so we can add it to our Do you see the light turn on? The light, the one that always goes out, just went on in the background.
I didn't notice that. It's happened so much.
So we can add it to our ever-growing list. That is what I was gonna say. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.